Hello, my name is September Smith, and I did my research on the effects of social media marketing and online purchase behaviors. So, to get started, my introduction, I really just wanted to understand the mindset of Generation Y consumers, specifically females, and what exactly draws them to eventually making a purchase that was advertised through social media. Um, so basically, the purpose of the study was to pinpoint what attributes affected purchase behaviors through social media marketing and um, just all aspects of what draws you into specific social media platforms and etc. My research questions really consisted of first and foremost demographic questions and eventually led into Likert scale questions, asking things such as how likely are you to purchase merchandise that has been advertised through social media, and how many hours a day do you spend on social media? What are your favorite types of social media? And things of that sort. I also was really interested in understanding the factors that go into play when making that purchase through a retailer online. So factors such as free shipping or discount codes or promotional events and trunk shows, things like that. Um, and through that, if you look right here on my data analysis, I copied a report from my survey, and it shows which factors were most wanted by these Generation Y consumers. And I was surprised to see that discount codes were number one over free shipping. I personally thought that free shipping would be a higher ranking than discount codes, but through the research, I found that that was not true. Free shipping ended up being second in line, and promotional events and trunk shows were third. In addition to that, my methodology was to start my research from January 25th to April 22nd. And I used Qualtrics and posted my Qualtrics link to my Facebook account. So through my Facebook account, I did not only reach out to Texas Tech students, but just any Generation Y female that is interested in shopping online or frequently does shop online. So I got respondents from the areas of Dallas and Lubbock primarily, and then a few from Oklahoma State, which I thought was interesting. So just really focusing on Generation Y, the primary age group that I got was from 19 to around 23. Um, and I initially had 51 surveys conducted, but I ended up having to kind of skim through those and find the ones that fit my demographic and questions accordingly. So after filing through those 51 surveys, I ended with 30 on the dot. So another interesting result that I found from a question was when I asked which retailer are you most likely to follow on social media, and the examples were a local boutique, a well-known retailer, or a designer. And the vast majority of the respondents did say that the local boutiques were much more appealing to them to follow on social media, which I also found interesting, because I personally love following well-known retailers like Nordstrom or Free People, but the vast majority of the respondents said that local boutiques like TC Ellie's in Lubbock or Indigenous were more appealing to follow, maybe because they post more discount codes and events more often than a well-known retailer would. So I found that very interesting. Also, on the hypothesis 3 right here on the data analysis, I asked if you have purchased, or what was your last purchase through online social media marketing within the last couple of months, and the majority did say clothing, which I was really excited about because obviously we're all retail management majors and we all love clothing, but I expected clothing to be the top category of purchases, so I thought that was great to be able to look at that and see that my results came true. Overall, I was really pleased with my research. I was really interested in this topic, and it was really great to be able to see the different answers that maybe I didn't predict in the beginning. In conclusion, the results indicate that Generation Y consumers' purchase intentions are affected by the utilization of social media. Factors such as free shipping and discount codes played a major role in the purchase intentions of consumers. Consumers were more likely to follow local boutiques rather than well-known retailers, and overall, Generation Y consumers heavily influenced social media marketing, especially in regards to apparel. In conclusion, when implementing properly, social media can substantially increase the chance of success for retailers. Like I said earlier, I think it would be really beneficial to focus more on this research and ask more in-depth questions for further research. It was a really great start to understanding the purchase intentions, but I think that it can definitely go more in depth, and there are so many more questions that can go into play when understanding their purchase intentions. My references, I found a lot of great articles. There is a lot of research on this topic. And so that was really great to see and research all the different types of questions and results that people have gotten. Also, I would like to say that Qualtrics was really great when viewing the results. I did have questions that didn't really play a major role into the research like I thought it would. Like, for example, my discretionary income was really broad. It was a big variety, and I didn't really expect that, but it makes sense because the majority of my respondents were college students, so a lot of them are either relying on their parents for income, or some of them are working, so it was just all really broad. So that didn't really play a major role into the purchase intentions like I expected, but like I said, it would be great to be able to further research different areas of this study in particular. Thank you.